my weekly market forecast, going over EURUSD, GBPUSD, and DXY, going over the higher time frame draw liquidity. Where do I potentially anticipate where the market should be heading over the longer term basis in EURUSD, GBPUSD, and DXY. This is my higher time frame draw on liquidity, and let's go straight into it. And you guys know my higher time frame draw liquidity is perfect. Now, right now it has a 100% win rate on me being correct on the higher time frame, but let's not get that that far. Probably say 90%. And if you guys want proof, just like my previous market forecast, go all the way back 5 months, 6 months, however much you want to like to go to. But let's get straight into it here. We had right now on the monthly time frame, the 3-month time frame, we still have 1 month and 1 month to close. A lot of you guys been anticipating a bearish seasonal tendencies for the next for this specific month. I don't know why you guys are anticipating a bearish seasonal tendency this specific 3-month time frame. You gotta wait until the next 3-month time frame. Why do I say that? Because the next 3 months time frame is when you're going to be anticipating that bearish seasonal tendency, because the first 3 months to the second 3 months, they're both bullish. So the next 3-month time frame needs to be bearish for that seasonal tendencies, right? Because they're gonna have to do a shift every 3 months. In this case, they probably wondering, well, no, this has been moving for the past 6 months now. Then does it make sense like that? Yes, it does, because this was a 12-month CRT. So 12-month CRT look at single 12-month CRT high. So this is the actual seasonal tendency, right? This is just a pre-up. So now, 3-month time frame, we don't have much here. I'm just gonna stick on the monthly time frame. It's much more cleaner and much more easier to anticipate slash, to know where the market's heading in the monthly time frame. On the monthly time frame, as you can see right over here, we have a monthly ERL to IRL. We do have like expansion daily range. As I said, expansion daily range has not made the legit high, which is bullish bearish candle. So we do not have a expansion daily range, or all we're doing is go for a monthly ERL back to IRL, as well as a monthly CRT downside. So what I'm potentially anticipating is this when I anticipate like this, when I say it should be like what I'm anticipating, I'm not gonna be draw the lines, because that right there doesn't tell you the clear where the market should be going. I don't want you guys to take a single space based on that, right? Because you have context, narrative, and draw on liquidity, and you must have all of that to take a trip to the downside. So now the monthly, we have a monthly ERL to IRL, as well as what I'm looking for is a 12-month. We have a 12-month. We have a monthly CRT here. So I'm looking for the monthly CRT high to get suit. Then we go down to the monthly CRT low, which the monthly CRT low is the monthly ERL to IRL, which is the monthly IRL over here. So once we see the monthly CRT high getting suit, we can go to monthly CRT low, and as well tap the monthly IRL. From the monthly IRL, we can go back to monthly ERL, and eventually take a CRT to the upside with that to the draw on liquidity. Now on the weekly time frame, with a weekly, right over here, we have a weekly CRT. We have 2 weekly CRT, and now you can see we have a weekly IRL right over here. We can go back to ERL. From ERL, we can go back to potential. Do we have expansion daily range here? We must have this. Like, we shoot at a low, shoot at a high. Stable low, stable high. We have a expansion daily range, so we should definitely be seeing that deep retracement here. Yep, we do have this. So what do we have on our weekly time frame? We have expansion daily range. Not expansion daily range. We have a daily range here. Sweep at a low, sweep at a high, stable low, stable high. Now you can see this. We have a weekly CRT right over here, weekly key level, which is the weekly IRL. So what I'm anticipating is right now we have a weekly IRL to ERL, then we go for a weekly premium ERL to discounted IRL, which is this weekly fair value gap, which is the 12-month CRT. Do we have to go down here? We could definitely go down here, but we may get some sort of SMT, but I am anticipating for it to go down here. As well, we have a 12, as well we have a CRT here as well. We as well have a CRT that leads it to the weekly IRL. So once again, we have a weekly IRL at the moment. We can go back to weekly ERL. the weekly ERL, we can go back to weekly IRL. So weekly premium ERL to discounted IRL. Eventually, why not this? So because if it could be like this, right? Weekly ERL, IRL back to ERL, and ERL back to IRL wouldn't make sense, right? So now there's a daily range here, right? So we have a weekly premium ERL from we have a weekly IRL to ERL. We have a weekly premium ERL to discounted IRL. Consider for value gap is in a discount region. Probably wondering. I mean, the portion of it is in the premium, the portion of the discount doesn't matter. As long as the portion is in the discount, that's all that matters, right? But wondering, well, we have a weekly ERL to IRL, but guess what? The weekly IRL got tapped without there being a without there being a ERL there, right? Without there being a expansion daily range, without there being a daily range. Now we have a daily range, so now we have a daily weekly IRL to ERL. Then go for weekly premium ERL to discarded IRL. As well, we have a weekly CRT to the downside right over here. As always, have another weekly CRT to the downside. And this weekly CRT right over here, I'm anticipating it to have a double purge, tap it one more time, then go lower to down over here, right? That's what I'm anticipating to overall for it to go to. You see, that's where I'm anticipating for it to go overall. Now, you can see on this, we have two weekly CRTs. So I'm looking for I'm still looking the CRTs still respect this. So this week I'm looking for it to go up higher one more time, then go lower. Why? Weekly IRL to ERL, as well as the weekly CRT to the there's no weekly CRT, but you can see a weekly CRT getting purged to go to CRT low, as well as the monthly CRT high is this high right over here. So that's why I'm anticipating for this high to get souped and go down lower. Now, it's kind of complicated, but if you really pay attention to what I'm saying here, it should be very easy. Now, on a daily time frame, a daily expansion daily range, which is the weekly CRT low right over here, which is the weekly CRT low right over here, as well as we have at the moment to push it up to right over here. We have a daily IRL. In this case, is an expansion daily range. The discount daily range already got tapped, so now we're good to literally buy at premium, right? So this kind of daily range got tapped. So right over here we have daily IRL back to ERL, or we can have this daily IRL to this ERL, as well as we have a daily. At this moment, we do not have a daily CRT, but we could potentially have a push up higher, push out the weekly CRT high, then go lower, which is the monthly CRT high as well. Then go lower to the monthly IRL, as well as the, you know what I'm saying, with the weekly CRT to the downside as well. We can go to the weekly CRT lows over here. But on daily, we currently have a daily IRL to this. We could go to this ERL, or we have a daily IRL to ERL. We can have a daily CRT to the upside as well. But overall goal is this candle right over here, because short-term draw on liquidity, long-term draw on liquidity, right over here, right over here, right over here, and right over here. Why this candle? Because this is a 12-month CRT low. Monthly CRT low. So this is my weekly market forecast. Price action is gonna be beautiful for the next couple of days. So be very, make sure you guys bank on this. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Peace.